Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
Shit. Mic was muted. I'm glad I realized it that soon. Alright, what's going on everyone? Captain here back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video. Today is a long-awaited one. The day we finally get to awaken the Sigil Scarlet Witch. It's been months in the works, of course. If you've purchased the Sigil ever since she was introduced in this style to get these tokens to collect, and then you can use them to just basically claim a 6-star version. I don't know exactly how long, but I think it's been like half a year or something like that, maybe a little bit longer. I think I may have missed like 1 week's worth of rewards, or maybe just a few, so I could have gotten her a little bit sooner because I did see some people got her awakened already. So I must have missed some rewards at some point. I had a week where I was very lacking in playing the game, I guess. And but here we go. We can finally get to it today. I'll be able to get those last remaining tokens that I need. Before I do that, I just quickly want to, I guess, give my thoughts on what I think about this character now that I've had her at rank 3 for a couple months now at this point. I've played her a decent amount, and even unawakened, this character is a lot of fun. I run Suicide Masteries a lot, so I don't tend to use her that much, but when I'm not running them, she is definitely one of like my top choices if I need a Mystic character and I don't want to use Doom for whatever reason. That's kind of the big problem, is like if you have a Doom, it's kind of hard to pick any other Mystic to play with. But if you want to just have someone to play around with that's going to be fun, she's really one of the most fun in the game. Her ability to just parry and remove debuffs, or remove buffs, I mean, and some of those buffs you can convert onto yourself. She gives buffs onto the opponent and that you naturally can just take from them, is kind of sweet. The one part it kind of gets tricky with that is when you face a character that has a natural unblockable ability, and one of the buffs that she'll place on the opponent is also unblockable. She can only parry the unblockables that she transfers, so it's kind of hard to keep track of those sometimes, and you're like, oh, I think that's the unblockable that I put on her, but it's not. Or if like there's a node that has an unblockable, that's when it kind of gets tricky. But overall, I think she's a lot of fun. You spam the SP1s for a little while, then you get to the big SP2s and you can do some huge damage. And then recently too, in the CCP, we have access to this new Battlegrounds mode, the 1-on-1 versus 1 PvP game mode that's being hyped up like crazy right now. I've been playing around with that quite a bit. I've used her on offense as well as I faced her on defense, and depending on what the nodes are, she can be kind of annoying and hard to play. I think I actually died to her. I was facing Cam one time, and he threw on defense, and I was kind of caught off guard by it. I was like, why is he putting her on defense? And I got into the fight, and holy crap, man, with Mystic Dispersion and everything, like, she just had so much power the whole fight. I couldn't do anything. So she has some playability there in that upcoming game mode. So getting her awakened in preparation for that is going to be super ideal. So I'm really excited to finally get her awakened. So let me go ahead and get those last remaining tokens so that I could go ahead and get her awakened. So in case you're not familiar with how this process works of getting these tokens, you have to complete this test of Thronebreaker, which resets every week, and you get the certain rewards here, and these right here you get, I think it's 9 per week. So you can go ahead and count that out times 160 times 2. That's how many weeks you've had to have completed it. I think if I did that correctly, I don't know, I could be wrong, but either way, you got to complete these and then you get those tokens. And what I was actually kind of noticing, I've never actually looked at how you get the points, and then I looked at it earlier today and I saw that you open 6-star Hero Shard Crystal, you get 10,000 points. I was like, oh, cool. I plan on opening up 2 featured crystals today. That's 30,000 points probably. Sweet. Opened them both just now. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, go check it out. I only got 500 points. So apparently featured crystals don't count. It's only the basic crystals. Not really sure why that's a thing, Kabam. Let's change that, because that doesn't make sense. Why should I be not penalized, but like, why shouldn't I benefit from spending more shards than not any at all. So I don't know. I got to go open up some random premium heroes and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully I should be able to get the amount of points I need. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. There we go. Just had to open up some PHCs and we're good to go. That is our 20,000 that we needed, and that should put us just over the threshold we needed in order to go over here. Yeah, let me get a screenshot in case I need something for a thumbnail or whatnot. If you ever see me like taking a bunch of random screenshots for whatever reason, that's why. It's because I never know what I'm gonna need for a thumbnail, so it's always just nice to have it just in case. So here we go, 160, boom. There we go. She is now awakened. At least she should be when I go over to the character now. Let's go ahead and confirm. And yes, there we go. Awesome. So what she gets with her awaken ability, her organized chaos, she puts some more debuffs on characters, and it's class specific. So against cosmic, mystic, and tech champions, she's going to be placing petrifies whenever she activates the chaos surge. See there at the top, it says on activation of chaos surge, this is what happens. And then when you're facing cosmic, mutant, and skill opponents, you have a chance of putting a power sting or a heal block. So I don't know if it's both of those or if it's just one or the other. Oh, also it's petrify or armor break. Sorry, I left that part off. So that's what it was that actually got me now that I remember. It's because I went into the fight using Ghost and I didn't fully know this part of her awakened ability that she places the armor break. And well, obviously when Ghost has an armor break, you can't phase. And yeah, that kind of messed me up for one. And then with the buffs that I was getting from Ghost, and they just got, when they fell off, it was just free Mystic Dispersion power for her. So yeah, it messed me up. So yeah, that's kind of what her awakened ability does. You can kind of see the potency and everything of it down there. This is obviously at Sig 20. If you want to see how it scales, go check it out on Aunt May. But yeah, that's kind of it for this video. I'm not going to be throwing up any gameplay. Just wanted to, I was going to say quickly show you this, but I think this video dragged on a little bit longer than I expected. But hopefully I gave you guys some good knowledge about this character if you didn't have that already, didn't know that. And let me know what you think. Are you close to getting this character for the first time? Awaken her, or are you still trying to get just the 4-star or the 5-star? Let me know down in the comments below. I'll probably eventually now use those tokens moving forward to just get the 5-star, I guess, for whatever reason. Might as well. I don't think I necessarily need to get more SIGs on the 6-star. But no, we'll see. But that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.